Hey Pisces, this is Alex Angel, and I am here with your good vibes reading for whenever, although it's being published in May of 2020, it will resonate whenever it is supposed to resonate. I've never done this reading before, but I wanted to do something that was extremely positive, especially because of what we're dealing with now with the corona pandemic. I realize it's a really, really, really scary time for a lot of us. So I wanted to just, kind of create a video, that would hit a lot of people at the soul level, to help inspire them to regain hope, to light, something where darkness may exist. So, just kind of like me infusing a part of you and giving you, maybe something to look forward to. Okay. I am going to pull one card that's going to reflect, I guess, your overall energy, and that will be your Ask Your Guides. I will lay out 5 of my very lovely Tarot of Dreams. I love these cards. So just standard tarot reading. Excuse me. Then I'm done with that. I'm going to look at 3 Healing with the Angels cards, and then also the Energy Oracle cards. So far, the readings have been freaking phenomenal. So I hope you guys really, really, really enjoy. And I hope, not hope, but, I set my intention. So based on what I've been doing so far, the intention has been coming through like phenomenally. All right, my lovely Pisces, let's look at your overall energy. Epiphany. Higher self. Let me cut this light off because it is too bright. Epiphany and higher self. Okay, we've been having a lot of higher self cards that have come out so far. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like for a lot of you guys who are in quarantine, it's almost like you could be channeling a lot. You could be analyzing your lives. Of course, a lot of us have a lot more time to think, and we have a lot more quiet time. So for a lot of us, we're going within. We're recalculating. We're trying to figure out, once everything is over and done with, what are the next steps? What will they look like? And Pisces, you are no different. All right, Pisces, Angels are saying chitter chatter. This feels like a back and forth. I don't see the 5 of Wands. I don't see the 5 of Wands, but I feel like this has been chitter chatter. Angels are almost even saying too, I kind of feel like for some of you, it's almost like you've been maybe trying to work through some sort of situation with someone. Oh. Angels just said to me, this feels like a childhood issue. Something from your childhood, something from early adulthood, maybe a habit or a person that you've been dealing with. The angels are saying that you just had to let go of. Ooh, romance. Study, nice. That looks wonky. Move those over. And I'm sorry, as I'm quiet, I'm just sitting here, kind of allowing the cards to talk to me and angels to talk to me. Oh. Okay, let me put these 3 cards down so I can start my reading. Woman holding a coin. Nice. Happy family. I hope you guys, you're not going to be able to see that last card. I'll put it over here. Okay, let's get going. Epiphany. Aha moment. Eureka. Something finally hit you. With the And the Eight of Wands, right, is exactly that. It is information about a new path and new direction coming to you very, very, very quickly. And that makes amazing sense to me because it's almost like these cards are one and the same, right? You finally figured it out, right? Angels are saying to me the word trust, right? It almost even feels like you put your trust in the wrong situations, or you give up trust too easily, right? And by doing that, that has landed you and used to land you in certain situations, right? And these are situations that for some of you were kind of difficult to get out of, right? So I kind of feel like I hear a lot of the term going forward. Going forward, I'm not going to do this. And going forward, I need to do this. So this to me is almost like your going forward card, right? And I just kind of feel like whatever this is, and I'm getting chills to the point where I feel cold. But the whatever this is that hit you all of a sudden, right? It came with a package, right? As in, it's not just one thing you may have to change. It could be an entire pattern, okay? Pattern pathology, okay? Pathology equals generational curses as well, if that's what you subscribe to, okay? So I kind of feel like, this is deep. With the Page of Swords here, this says to me it's almost like you guys don't take time to either think things through or you don't take time to learn something, right? And maybe because you're not taking that time to learn something, you get yourselves in these situations. And like I said, then it's hard to get out of, right? Because, you know, the Three of Wands is sitting there and he's like, okay, which way do I go? Right? Like something done happened. I know I don't want to be here anymore. Because this chick is cray cray. Or this dude is cray cray. And I got to go. And then you kind of battle with yourself. It's like, dang, why I keep winding up in these situations? Like, you know, I'm a good person. I'm this, that, or the other. It's almost like you maybe deal with the other person, but you're not really paying attention to who they are, right? I could even say, you know, it's almost like the rose-colored glasses effect where you kind of, you know, are going off of emotion. And then when the glasses come off and you see the person for who they are and you're like, ugh, I don't like what I'm seeing. How the hell do I get out of this, right? Now, yes, that could apply to a relationship, but it could apply to anything in your life, right? And then once you figure out, okay, this shit is not going to work for me, I got to go. You let them know, clear, honest communication, sometimes maybe aggressive, sometimes forceful. Oh, it's almost like you bolt. Angels just said you bolt. So it's almost like a lot of your quote-unquote endings, and this is unusual for a Pisces, right? But for some of you, a lot of your endings could be ridiculously abrupt, but then also forceful, right? Like, you know, cursing, carrying on, the drama, back and forth. Angels are also saying, too, for some of you, it's like mind games. You know, you'd be like, hey, I'll call you later. And then, 10 minutes later, it's like, look, I think we should see other people. Take care. Bye. You know, and again, that sounds unusual for a Pisces. Okay. Angels are also saying, too, for some of you, another way of looking at this is that you're getting the information that you were looking for quick, fast, and in a hurry. And it's going to make you, really happy. It's going to make you happy, especially with moving forward, right? Because the Chariot card has everything to do with moving forward victoriously and successfully, right? And then looking under it with the Two of Swords, yeah. It's almost like a decision that you didn't want to make. Perhaps it's here with the King of Swords. Somebody made the decision for you. Angels just also said to me, leaving your job, and I hope this is not a case where, you're laid off or you were notified that, your job is coming to an end and now you have to look elsewhere. But for some of you, that could be a sense of relief, right? Because you hated the job in the first place, or it was some place that you knew you really shouldn't have been. It almost even feels like a blessing in disguise, right? And because that Chariot card is sitting right here, whatever this decision was, it actually is going to work out in your favor. It may not feel like it now, right? It may damn sure not feel like it now. You may be feeling like, well, shit, what am I going to do? Again, the Three of Wands here. What the hell am I going to do? Where am I going to go? Like, I don't even know. Like, I left this job, and by the way, all the other jobs in this industry are struggling right now, so what am I going to do? Right? Angels are saying go back to school, right? Not only go back to school, but go back to school for IT. IT jobs never go away, okay? Not only IT, but also networking as well. So, again, I feel like this is a blessing in disguise, whereas underneath this opportunity, a new opportunity is emerging, right? A new opportunity is emerging, as in you may not be able to see it now, but sooner or later it's going to hit you like boom. Holy shit. That's why that happened. Okay? So Pisces, hang out. Just keep going. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's rough. I know it might have hit you real fast. I know it might have knocked you on your Buddha hole, but just slowly get up. Wipe yourself off. Give yourself time to heal, right, from the little bump on the boo-boo, right? Give yourself time to heal. Go through rehab. Start to, work it out. See if you could drop it a couple of times. Get you a couple of twerks in there, right? And then get back into the full mode of working your ass off. Sorry, that was a horrible analogy, but it is what it is. The healing with the angel card is guardian angel. This was God's work, right? This was God's work. Whatever it was that happened, Pisces, and for those of you, say for instance, where again you did have like maybe an abrupt ending or something that just kind of, whatever this epiphany was, whatever this, this package of ideas, this package of information that shocked you and, kind of threw you or changed your status immediately. For those of you guys that this is resonating with, please leave me a comment, right? Please leave me a comment and let me know, because, these cards are showing it was ordained, okay? It was designed by the universe. You are going to be okay. We are taking care of you. We know what you want. We know what you need. We know you got them babies and you got to feed your household. It's okay. Rely on your government. That's what welfare and food stamps and Medicare and Medicaid, that's what all of that stuff was set up for back in the Great Depression. Is for when hardworking Americans fell on their feet, or, kind of their statuses were changed, outside of their control. Those programs were created so we can lean on our government, okay? Forget pride, them babies gotta eat, okay? But I do also feel like in the midst of all of this, you guys are seeing signs, right? You're seeing signs that all is not lost. Angels are saying to me synchronicity. So it's almost like things are falling into place one by one. One by one by one by one, right? And for those of you, say for instance, who you do have a love in your lives currently, it's weird because I kind of feel like you could have been a breadwinner all along and you've been carrying this other person. Now it's almost like they're going to step up and show you like, okay, you didn't think I could do this, or you didn't really think I could do my part, but they're going to step up and love you in a different way by like supporting you. Right? This sounds really freaking stupid, trust me. But it's almost like they do their part and that shows you how they love you, right? Like you didn't think I was just going to let you, fall on your face and not be there for you, right? So I do feel like for some of you, I always laugh at this analogy, but it's almost like as the rest of the world is actually out here trying to fight this deadly virus, You know, some of y'all could be dating. You know what I mean? And you know, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Because you know, you find love in strange places. For a lot of you guys, you may be going down to the unemployment office and meet your husband or meet your wife, okay? And, you know, again, if your pride was all stinky and you was all up in your head, oh, you know, I'm not going to let this defeat me. I'm going to do boo-boo, okay? If you was that person and not just going and trying to feed them babies and take care of stuff, you could have missed out on the opportunity to meet your soulmate, your boo-boo, okay? The love of your life. Now, that's crazy to me that out of all these cards, you know what I mean? Out of all these cards, romance is sitting right here, like not really in the middle, but in the midst of all of this, right? Because life is about balanced, being balanced mentally, physically, psychologically, logically, sexually, you know, economically, right? Financially, same thing. It's all about balance. And I'm sorry, romance is a part of that. The heart is a part of that. The emotional self, the emotional body is a real thing. It's a real physical thing. So why not? Okay? The energy oracle card, door to value. Money is coming soon. Okay? Money is coming soon. Angels are showing me the emotion of being worried. You know, a lot of you could be actually worried now, and God bless you, because I don't blame you. A lot of you could be worried. Okay? And just here too, the guardian angel, the signs, the romance, the card on the bottom was study. So pay attention to the signs. Okay? Pay attention to the synchronicities that are going on, you know, where the universe is basically showing you, I got you, Pisces, you're going to be okay. Don't worry. Be happy. It sounds stupid, right? Because it's like, what do you mean not to worry? It's like people are dying. Like the economy is going to shit. Like, you know, I can't get a job. Like there's nothing out there. I got to pay bills. It's like, what do you mean don't worry? I say this to my clients all the time. First of all, the negative shit is already happening. By you adding on more negative shit is just going to make the negative shit greater. It's just like math. Okay? The being happy part, you ever hear that accentuate the positive, eliminates the negative? The happier you are, the more it eliminates all that other bullshit going on. Okay? And if enough people are happy, then yeah, they find a vaccine, they find, you know, somebody with a viable antibody, and they fix this shit. But the more of us who are concentrating and putting our energy on the problem persists. Okay? So don't worry. Be happy. Okay? The garden and the gate, and there you go. Right? Yeah, we're all in this mucked up situation together. Okay? But we can all get out of it. Right? I think as I was explaining on a Cancer video, you know, a lot of us, you know, travel is restricted, this, that, and the other. But a lot of the parks are still open. So you can, although, you know, moving around in highly populated places is, you know, being restricted at this time. Places of solitude and peace and placidity and serenity are wide open. All you have to do is get out of that, right? This is also saying to me too, Pisces, get out of your head and into the world and start solving some of these problems. Sorry, that sounded really harsh, and I feel like for some of you, you needed to hear that. But it's almost like you're worry. Well, if you're worried, you're in your head. Get physically out there, right? And look at this monkey shit. Woman holding a coin. Okay, look, you got door to value and woman holding a coin. Okay, get out of your head and into the 3D. Okay, get out of your head and into the 3D. Because ain't no money here. You don't see no money on that card. None. But there's money here. Okay? And it's weird because I mentioned, you know, mom feeding her kids. Look, woman holding a coin. You'll get it. You just got to get out there and go get it. Angels are saying pride. They have a lot of pride. They don't want to ask for help. They're afraid. They're unsure. They don't even know where they're going or what they would even need to do. It's called Google. Right? It's called Google. And you put some stuff in, and then some stuff comes out to help you. Okay? And the card at the bottom of this deck is Happy Family. Which, Pisces, that could be why you're doing all of this, is to make sure you're happy, your family is happy, that those babies are fed, that they don't even know what's going on because mama and daddy didn't skip a beat. Okay? So hopefully this helped you, Pisces. Get out of your head and go get your money. Go get your money, honey. Go. Go now. Go now. You go now. Love you guys. Take care.